It's time for the Harris Shield 2024. That means 128 years kicks off officially at the Parsi Gymkhana grounds in Mumbai. Of course, I have with me Mr. Ravi Gadiyar. He's been an ex-selector of the Mumbai Cricket Association, a brilliant talent scout, and he exactly knows what it is to scout talent when it comes to Mumbai cricket. Ravi sir, thank you so much for being here today. Always a pleasure talking to you.
I should thank Binaisha for inviting me because it was a long-standing due here to get interviewed by her. Amazing individual, impromptu questions, and I fully respect her for what she's doing.
Sir, I think the respect is always mutual. I have the highest respect for you. Sir, you have been a part of history when it comes to cricket at the Parsi Gymkhana grounds. What is the earliest memories you have of playing here?
Well, Parsi Gymkhana has been an iconic area for me, iconic ground here. I've been having immense performance talent done by me during my playing days. I represented Shivaji Park youngsters in A Division times, Kanga League. Then I represented Bharat Petroleum A Division times and many other post tournaments like Talyar Khan tournament, Parsi Purushottam tournaments, all for MCA based cricket tournaments. In this ground, I'll be very honest, I've never been wicketless on this ground. It has been a very big time experience for me. I'll give you one experience. I'll give you not one, two experiences. First is we were playing A Division against Mahindra and Mahindra here, and Mahindra was down, 5 down, and then the great Chandrakant Pandit, who was our captain for youngsters, used to lead Mahindra and Mahindra. And he used to always tell that, be careful about this gentleman because he can roll out 10 batsmen in 10 overs. So that one basic point from a big time cricketer to me. Second instance was we were playing against Mumbai Coals, MCA Coals, which was led by Tendulkar. We had Vinod Kamli and all the rest of the Indian youngsters coming up soon. And they were playing against Bharat Petroleum. And our team was led by Karsan Ghavri. Sachin came into bat at number 4 and Kaduvai was bowling from this end. And I was standing at mid-wicket and Kaduvai is bowling left-arm spin, Karsan Ghavri was bowling left-arm spin. So he told me, Ravi, you stand on this area that the ball may come. The next ball, Ghavri sir bowls, Tendulkar comes just in the front foot, flicks the bat, and it went like a rocket here and it came back.
It ricocheted
and came back. So after the end of the over, Kaduvai asked me, Gadi, how was the shot? बोला सर मेरे को बॉल ही नहीं दिखा बॉल दिखा नहीं और बॉल वापस आ गया. And he commented, he was 14 years that time, he said big time cricketer. These experiences very well count for me for Parsi Gymkhana. And yes, as far as Harris Shield is concerned, I came from a academic school which was called as Little Angels, which is based in Sion. We never had any cricket in our school. But since it was our school principals or the trustees' involvement that you should go on the ground, no matter you fail or you do well, but you participate. And that's how I played for 2 years in the Harris Shield for Little Angels High School.
I mean, life comes a whole circle for you because you've played in the Harris Shield, you've been an administrator when it comes to getting your school back into the Harris Shield, plus you've been a talent scout for Mumbai cricket, and you're someone who identifies young cricketers at the correct place at the correct time. Sir, tell me all about your journey of Ravi Gadiyar as a talent scout.
Well, full marks to MCA for giving me this opportunity in under 14, 16 and 19 as a selector. And then last year, 2023 and 24, MCA had a talent for fast bowling hunt scheme which we did for 5,000 entries were there, and out of that, under the leadership of Balwinder Singh Sandhu, ex-Indian cricketer, we recruited or we found out 36 jewels out of 5,000. We were very
amazing.
And we concentrated on 36, and MCA gave us a big hand to tell us that you go ahead and do this coaching at BKC, indoors or outdoors, whatever it is. And we went and coached them for 5 months, the month of October end to March, nearly 5 months. And those individuals today out of the 36, I have been going on the grounds all the time for watching matches, whether it is Ambarnath, whether it is Vasai Virar, or whether it is Parsi Gymkhana here. To be honest, from here, after watching this match, I will be going to Oval Maidan, where IES, Indian Education Society, is playing the Harry Shield first match today. So I am also OSD, Officer on Special Duties for Indian Education Society, for the last so many years on honorary basis. I handle complete sports, and especially for cricket. Even if recruitment for IES is done at various schools where IES represents, IES has got 16 campuses in and around Mumbai, and we are one of those 100+ years old school which maybe few hundreds of cricketers have represented Mumbai in various age groups, and we have got so many test players coming from our school.
Correct.
The last being Dhaval Kulkarni, who fortunately for me is a double dhamaka for me.
Absolutely.
Double dhamaka in the sense he played for school IES plus he was a BPCL individual. He represented our company as well.
And of course, now he is with the Mumbai Ranji team.
Exactly.
He is assisting them when it comes to the bowling department. Sir, you must be so proud of those, young guns who have flourished and come up, you being there. So you've seen the journey completely. So how proud are you of those young guns like Dhaval Kulkarni, as you said?
See, one thing is streamlined here, Binesha madam, that seeing is believing.
Yes.
You can't sit at home and analyze what is the score sheet and what it's all about.
Correct.
You have to be on the ground and stay there for the full day. Whether if I want to see some talent, I have to be there on the ground for the full day. I can't just wait there for half an hour and go and see somebody else's match. No. When there is an official MSSA match or a MCA tournament, as a selector, I am supposed to be there on the ground from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock, which I do. And then I have a compilation of what I have seen. I write it down. I got a full data of Mumbai cricketers from the age group of 14 till date, till under 19. And whoever wants to ask me, they can always ask me, because there are few individuals who come out of the blues and ask me, "Hey, Ravi sir, ye kaisa hai bacha? How is he?" And I tell him, yeah, he is good enough. He plays for this school or he plays for this college, but another 1 year he has to get molded. They are looking out for a bigger version for him to represent.
क्योंकि ये साल जो है बहुत tender age का है, and when it comes to the 14 and 16, it's how they are groomed, and especially the mental effect which impacts them on a huge scale even today, because this is from where the kids go on and then represent Mumbai in the Ranji Trophy at some point of time. But sir, when it comes to grassroots level, you have had such a keen interest at grassroots level. You're passionate about it. What would you like to say? Because Nadeem Memon has tirelessly worked year after year, 10 seasons in a row to see that Harry Shield and Gyle Shield from here reaches the top level.
Well, I would like to say about Nadeem Memon here. I have known this gentleman for the last 40 years, and he has been a contemporary with me, representing my same club called Shivaji Park Youngsters. Big time cricketer, big time, and a big motivator. He always gives positive outputs for anybody.
Yes.
He always says that ऐसे करेंगे तो ऐसा होगा. No negative senses. And another thing about Nadeem sir is, because he is involved on ground, he is always there on the ground for all the matches.
Absolutely.
I would also like to thank at this juncture Sandeep Patil, my ex-captain for the club, Karsan Ghavri, my ex-captain from BPCL, and of course Dilip Vengsarkar sir, because he always tells me, selectors should always be there on the ground, and I love that you being there all the time. He once called me as a chief guest for his own function, and I was surprised that why he is calling me. He said, "No, you come, you give a speech, you motivate the youngsters," which I did. I should be thankful to him. Even today, there are a lot of selectors, because at the moment I am not there, but they ask me. I don't go to the selectors and talk, but they sometimes, if they want some data, like I said, they come and tell me, "What do you think about this boy?" or "What do you think?" And I then give them a very fair reply if you go positively. And full marks to Nadeem Memon sir and to Binesha madam for calling me. 128th year of Harry Shield. What else you can want? IES is 100+ year old tournament. We have got so many cricketers. On this moment, I would like to go and meet Mr. Gopal Kohli sir, who is our IES coach for the last 43 years.
Yes.
I think he is one
He's
of the
a
living.
legend.
He is a living
Yes,
legend.
yes.
He is 85 years old.
And he still comes on the
still-
ground
still comes
every
on the
single
ground.
day, no matter what.
So I tell him, Gopida, you are one individual that you can't sit at home.
Yes.
You are always on the ground, and people come and respect you, and I do also respect
Correct.
him. And it's a big time for him, and big time for Mumbai School Sports Association
Absolutely,
for conducting this. And full marks to this lady here, who does innumerable services. It's service to mankind that this lady coming from a cricketing background, Surti family, where if you go on the record annals of Indian cricket, you can ask or you can punch Rusi Surti there, you can get the full details of that Surti sir. Of course, she is always accompanied by her mother, and it's a big bonus. I always tell her that she says that my mom is my biggest support. And thank you very much for calling me here and
Thank
taking
you
my
so
interview.
much for being here, sir. It's an honor to have you today.
Thank you so much.